Hi, Sean McCaffrey, your employment coach to your best fit job. And this is the third and final series of my 6-step method to interviewing more effectively. Step 5 is all about communication. You've got to be able to communicate effectively face to face to your audience. What does that mean? It's more than just the words you're using. As a matter of fact, looking at a pie chart, communication being 100%, 7% of communication is the actual words that we use. That's it. It's a very small amount. Almost all of communication is the non-verbal cues that we give our audience. 38% of communication is the tone that we use those words, and then 55% of communication is our nonverbal, it's our body language. It's making sure that we maintain eye contact, that we're smiling, that we're engaging our audience, that we're not standing with our hands crossed or folded or whatever the case may be. We want to present yourself well, and your nonverbal communication is more important than the words that you're actually using. Strange, but true. Here's an example. If someone were to ask you, what happened at your last employer, and it was a bad experience, well, you're not going to sit there with your arms crossed and say, I had a really good experience, and look away. And your body language gives you away. You've got to make sure that your body language is congruent, or it is it's consistent with the message you want to convey. So make sure you watch your body language. And then step number 6, the final step, is follow up. If you have a panel interview, you want to collect a business card from every single person that was in that interview, because you want to follow up with them specifically. And ideally, you make some kind of personal connection with them, either in terms of common ground, somebody that you know, how the conversation went, some little piece of the interview that you could be able to connect with them on a one-on-one level, and incorporate that in your thank you card so that you can connect with them again, and that reminds them of you, who you are, and how you can add value, and why they should hire you. Emails. I do not like email follow-up, because so many emails, first of all, you can't pick up on tone in an email. You can't pick up on tone with a handwritten card either, but you want to have a handwritten thank you note, and you want to express to that person how much you appreciate their time, what you learned, and again, reiterate how you plan to add value and how you can be a great fit for the organization. Don't write the same message 6 times to each panelist. You want to have a different message to each one based on how well you connected with them, and then drop them off. 24 to 48 hours. Follow-up is absolutely critical. If you follow up, they know you're so interested. If you don't follow up, that sends a message that you really care less about the job, and you won't get the job offer. My name is Sean McCaffrey, your employment coach, helping you to your best fit job, and I appreciate sharing this information with you.